Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Warhammer 2 Total War as the High Elves. Let's go and do some battles, shall we? We have an entire conquest of like 2 provinces to do down south of here, but I was looking at this army, and this is sort of the problem with having played, like, what was it, a couple of days ago? I have no idea where they're going. I genuinely do not. Did I want to send them up here to fight these things? Was that... No, that wasn't the idea. The idea was send them up here against the Beastmen. Ah, I remember. Okay, saved. Let's get this person's blessings and... the official name, shush. And yes, I also seem to remember having an army down here that needed to haul ass in that direction. Now, I have it on good authority that Mr. Dwarfy here is planning a rebellion on me. I'll let it slide for now, but I'll be watching you. Alright, so reference to one of the comments and stuff like that if you haven't seen that. At any rate, we're now going to attack the settlement whose name I cannot fully see right now, but it's that one. Ah, there we go, that one. You know, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. Sorry about that, someone was at the door. So, let us help you, Elf Spawn, with trade. Look, okay, but you're gonna have to give me military access, and you're gonna have to give me a defensive alliance too. Except that, never mind, all of that is bullshit, and I don't want it. Because look, I'm gonna run out of places to conquer, and you're next. As soon as I pacify the lower regions over here. Don't take pacify the lower regions out of context, by the way. Please don't. Oh, and if you could... Oh, right out loud. I was going to say, if you could, you know, like, get rid of that settlement altogether and raise it to the ground so I can come in and plant a giant elf flag on top of the steaming... pile of steaming remains of it, that'd be great.
Dampen my hatred.
What do you want? You want peace? Ha ha ha. No. Never. Well, I'll have peace when I murder all of you. Then you will have peace. Not until then, though. Okay, you gotta remember these guys are hostile to me as well. That's why we have a second army on the case. I also am missing a unit from here. I know. And it'll probably be like one of the Swordmasters or something like that. But at any rate,
to battle.
That is for later. For now, attack. And tell you what, order resolve. Managed to lose a unit. Fine, auto resolve, occupy, and I am incredibly generous enough to give you like an archer unit from the global recruitment tab. There's a phoenix. It has the power of rebirth. You know what? Fine. You get the Phoenix too. And, well, this place is ours now. Unfortunately, pushing down south is going to be a bit slow, but that's fine. That is fine. You're on forced march. Okay, I want you to head up here. Ideally not through the giant area of... attrition? Or head on straight through the attrition. What do I know? What do I know? Head on straight into the attrition. Maybe that's the best way to do things. I don't know. As for you, Command Delicious, I am building you as a sort of, I was a bit of an archer, aren't I? Bit of an archer hero, see how well that can, how far that gets me. You know what? Shots volley of arrows, yeah, that seems sensible. Okay. You still haven't done anything. I'm not gonna move to Celis down south to fight whatever the hell I'm fighting over here, orcs and lizardmen, until this band of beastmen is either killed or moves on further north. So until that happens, you're sitting there, my friend. Do we want to upgrade this? Yeah, we do. Hero has not moved. Hero. No, hold on. Assassinate. Failure. Lovely, you're a failure. That is very much correct. Yes, you are a failure. Absolute failure of epic proportions. Let's see now. Population surplus in the southern jungles.
Very well. Speak, if you must.
Would you want? Trade agreement, and you're offering me 2,000 gold. No, you're gonna have to do better than that. In actual fact, there's nothing they can offer me that's remotely worth it. I'm just waiting for the opportune moment to strike, but you know. Don't actually need money. That's the thing. If I did, yeah, way too many agents. If I did, I would probably like get a trade deal with them, get some money out of them, and then be on my way. But the way things are, Okay.
Asa Noble.
Mission failed. Yeah, whatever. Defeat Sentinels of Zenti. Unlikely to happen. Hey, you managed to wound it. To wound him. Good.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
3 more turns until... 3 more turns until you can move again. Over here... I suppose we'll build both that and the money building. What's something about the southern... yes, this place. Okay, well, build a plaza, and we'll upgrade this place. Income's actually doing rather nice, rather okay. You're not doing it. Attack it, kill it. Kill it with lots of weapons and beastman-like charging abilities, yes? Fine. Stay in the back and do whatever.
Behold, elven beauty.
Alright, Wolfie. If there was any way for me to get you over there faster, I would be whipping the hell out of you and your men, but as it stands... I'm led to believe that this is the absolute fastest you can go, which honestly is nowhere near quick enough, but hell, there's little we can do about that right now. You just wait there for, like I said, the opportune moment. We did cultural advancements, right? What can we do? Ooh, that's good. But that's good, like, for later. Let's do Maritime Empire, because we could actually secure a little bit of trade with, oddly enough, the Empire, and maybe some other people as well. I think that'll help. But it does make sure everyone... No, it's not that I know about them, they know about me as well, is the thing, right? So... Yes, they'll react, basically, to my conquests and stuff like that, so we can't really do much about it, but hey. Is Swamp Town... I never checked Swamp Town. Probably should have done that. Swamp Town is not in the southern jungles, and, Well, the province is being raided. It's not Hometown that's being raided, but regardless, maybe they're not all that pleased about. Yeah, well, they're fine. They're doing fine. Okay. But these beastmen will not move, eh? And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, that's fine. Bring Tessalus down south, and let's.
I'm waiting.
That's perfect. Three times is perfect. Okay, let's focus on our conquest. Wonder if I should attack this monument. Probably, right? Not that big of a garrison. Enemy army in there. We'll just lead it. But my ally holds the other two, so no, not really. Probably focus on stuff in the south. And tell you what, Tessalus is going to need to go down here and do all these quest battles anyway, so... Yeah, okay, I suppose that's fair enough. Okay, what shall we build here? White lions. Ooh. I like it. I like it. Well, give me my money making. An Elven embassy. They stack, right? Right? Okay, so this is +5. Is there anywhere we can check? Probably. Summary. Statistics now. Summary income. Faction effects. Not that. Faction power. Not that. Climates. Not that either. There's got to be a button I can click to check, you know? Like the main menu. No, not like the main menu. There's got to be one of these somewhere, right? Nah, who knows? Okay. Doesn't matter, we can do that whenever. Hey, the chances of you succeeding in... Yeah, they don't really exist, is the thing. Let's get you moving down south so you can provide some information about enemy troop movement and the likes. Or lack thereof in this case. Okay, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm very happy about the current state of things, honestly. You don't want to move your troops anyway? You just want to leave the settlements open like that with minimum garrison? More than happy. Take advantage of that. 100 turns in. Yeah, I know. But, oh, can I brag for a second? For a brief second? I've mentioned in, I think, one of the previous videos, or one of the videos yet to come, I've moved. Not in Warhammer, but in CK2 videos. I mentioned I've moved, again, to the uni city. And, look, people like living with their parents at home. People like living in their native city, or like living in their parents' houses, if there is a lack of aforementioned parents. Don't get me wrong, I understand, I'm with you, but you're wrong. Okay, it's a little bit, I don't know, insensitive maybe, but look, I get it, I fully understand, but you are wrong, and let me demonstrate why. First of all, should we even go down this line of conversation? I think we should. I think we should, because all we're going to do is we're going to move troops down to the south until some combat ensues, and then we're probably going to auto-resolve it, because it's actually rather simple to win those battles. So yeah, let's have this conversation right now. And this is sort of like an, I don't want to call it an advice situation, but, you know, partially that too. How many quest battles are there? Is there a way to... Ah, yes, there is. There's a mission, and then there's these two. So there's the Sword of Sedada and the Sword of Tesselis. Sword of Tesselis is up here. I'm going to teleport to that one, but the War Crown is down here. We're going to do that mission. Can we teleport and do that mission? Next turn. Next turn. Okay. Ooh, look at that, an actual army. With expensive groups? Oh my god. Yeah, I think so. I think relatively expensive troops. Alright. So I don't want to call this like advice, but there's people that often like have this debate on whether they should I'm gonna take so much attrition. Whether they should move out for uni or not or whatever. Listen. You should. First of all, the disadvantages of moving out. Let's go with that one first. Well, you're gonna have to take care of everything for yourself, right? Groceries, personal and domestic hygiene, washing the dishes, vacuuming. Realistically, I'm probably never gonna vacuum, but secret. It's a secret between us, right? Nobody has to know that. And if nobody notices, well, hey, there you go. All the better, right? So you're going to have to take care of everything yourself. This is not a disadvantage. This is actually a good thing. If you've never done it before, you're going to need to, welcome to the real world. You need to live for yourself out there. You need to take care of yourself. You're going to learn. This is something that you need to do at one point anyway, right? This is good. Uncomfortable as it may be initially, and I respect that it can be. This is a good thing. Okay? Secondarily, you are now gonna... Oh, they got killed. Good. That's actually very good. Perfect, matter of fact. See, I was gonna do the quest battle. I can't because these guys. So, well, I can, but...
Highborn.
I'll tell you what. We'll see how this battle goes, and then we'll make a
High Lawmaster of Hoenn.
choice.
Can I offer
Are you're replenishing? Yeah, lovely, perfect. Okay. So this is a good thing, right? What else is negative? Well, it's expensive, right? And I'm with you there. If money's the issue and you have the option to stay, you should stay at home because money's an issue, right? Money's always an issue. I pay an uncomfortably large amount of money to stay in this city and to stay in this apartment, and for uni in general is an uncomfortably expensive experience. I'm with you there, alright? I'm with you. However, I have the earned privilege, if that makes any sense. It's not really a privilege, I've earned it, but I've earned...
Oh, it's you. Excellent.
With hard work and effort, the right to have the government pay most of my stuff for me. Now, they don't pay my rent. That would be rather nice of them, but they don't. However, they pay pretty much they cover pretty much all the expenses for uni itself. Are you high elves? Yes. We'll accept all lines of high elves. Which is, great. That's perfect. Thank you, so on and so forth. You take that settlement. It'll clean up the borders, it'll make things very easy. You raided it. Yeah, I suppose. Take it! Change your minds? Maybe, who knows. So, if those orcs come down to Swamp Town, there will be hell to pay. But for now, I will choose to ignore them. Now, take a look at diplomacy, and we'll get back to that in a second. So, sort them out by their attitude towards me, and hello. Well, yeah, you're the next target, so not really.
Can I offer assistance?
The Empire, hello! Rank 7. You're doing not terribly. Okay. You would not like to trade with me. Okay, what about Bretonia, rank 6? Very well, very well. Military allies, the Empire, lovely. Non-aggression pact. Good. Trade. You will earn so much money. God damn it, Imperial, Bretonians, whatever. There's this.
The Empire. Do not greet me as a friend.
You don't really trust me, and I can't really tell why. Now, question before we move on. Question: Greenskins. Where they at? Strength rank 3. Clean entertainment. Positive thoughts. But strength rank 3. I have not had a game in which the Greenskins have not conquered everything in this part of the world, okay? Game is not balanced properly, is all I'm going to put out there. The Greenskins are way too good. Greenskins, way too good. Fix it. Okay. Now attack this thing and we'll talk about things as we butcher lizards.
Put them to death.
Or alternatively, siege them.
Rally to me, Asur.
Yeah, siege them, let them attack us, and then we'll either beat them, which will be great, or we'll run in with reinforcements, which will be even better.
At your service.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I have heard their abilities
How was I
praised.
building you? I was not. Well, Dwarf is doing this route. I suppose you should do, like, either sword player and then all of this, or what does this do? I mean, this. Let's get with that. Let's go with that. Spells are cool.
I serve the king.
As a general rule of thumb. Okay, awesome.
The gods guide me.
Look at that, lovely. Just lovely. Sometime we can upgrade. Oh, doesn't that mean it's going to be able to defend itself slightly? Not what I meant to click. Slightly better against something that attacks it. Yeah, we'll do that. Also upgrades here. But yeah, so money notwithstanding, generally it's a good thing to move out for, shall we call it, personal development, yes? Now, it doesn't end there, though. It doesn't end there, because here's the thing. With this sort of responsibility of having to take care of yourself from all aspects, pretty much, which, again, you need to be able to do if you're going to survive in this world, there is also, with this, again, with the caveat of this responsibility, there is this freedom that you will have never experienced in your life and up until now. You may think you have not. And that is the freedom to wake up whenever you want and have the first thing in the morning that you do be whatever the hell you want. And it doesn't have to be getting dressed up, right? Because if you live with someone, there is a set of things that you need to do that are sort of imposed by the fact that there are people living with you, right? Here, nah. You want an example? And this might change your perspective of certain videos. Maybe not. First thing I did when I woke up here, recorded videos. 3 videos in a row, recorded, bam, 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 done, right? Did I get dressed up and everything? Nah. Was I naked? Absolutely not. What are you talking about? That's insane. But yeah, there you go, like, there is this freedom that you will have never experienced in your life. Now, I'm saying this knowing full well that the vast majority of my audience... That's actually not true. That a good portion of my audience, less than 50%, but a good portion of my audience has gone through uni and finished all that. And to you, I'm saying... Well, you're actually, agree or disagree. Am I making sense, right? Because you sort of went through that entire thing. I'm going through it now. You can sort of chime in from that front. But around 50% of my audience probably are either going to uni or haven't gone to uni yet. I think most of them haven't. I forget, because I looked at the statistics some time ago, and they don't really change that much in terms of the age groups. And I'm actually a lot different than most YouTubers. Than most of YouTube. The YouTube average viewer age is like 14, something like that. That number came straight out of my ass, but it's very young, essentially, is what I'm getting at, right? Ooh, we will fight you. Yes, we will. We will fight you. That's not a problem. It's going to be a difficult fight. We may lose, but if we do, we have the retreat option. So, sure, we'll fight you. But yeah, it's like, it's this freedom to do whatever you want, whenever the hell you want it, unimposed by anything else than your own needs, right? So you can... Oftentimes, you don't even realize how much you're, how much what you do is based on what other people are doing around you, right? Believe me, you will sense this sort of feeling of liberation when having to take care of everything yourself, and it's good. It's a good feeling. Good feeling. Everyone should experience it for a while, at the very least, right? That's just my opinion. I could be completely talking out of my ass for all I know, but you know, personal experience being a quite subjective thing, but also quite realistic often, and quite reliable often. You know, you get the personal experiences of like 1,000 uni students, and well, there you go. That said, though, I really need to get a roommate. I've been thinking about it, and I don't want one. I genuinely don't want. I don't want anyone. Look, I'm the sort of guy that will murder you if you move the utensils from where they're not supposed to be, right? On the other hand, I'm a very pragmatic person in terms of everything's location in the apartment or in the room. Very pragmatic. I don't care much for anything that doesn't have an immediate pragmatic value to it. Right? Well, you know, usually you put this. I don't care where you usually put it. Right? Tell me where it has the most pragmatic value and where I need it, and that's where I'm going to put it. I'll give you an example as well. So this is not going to resonate with a lot of people, but for some it might. You know how you have those... Oh, what do you call them? I forget the name. It's like the thing that you use to trim your beard. It's like the little... trimmer, you would call it, I suppose, right? But that sort of class of device, right? Again, trimmer is a class as well, I believe. At any rate, you get what I'm saying, right? Usually, people put it in the bathroom, right? Don't know if it's different where you're from, but over here, people usually put it in the bathroom. Mine's in the living room / bedroom, because it's sort of the same area, right? It's on the shelf, relatively near the TV. What the hell is it doing there? Well, here's the thing. I use it like once a month. Nah, it's not true. I use it like once every 2 weeks. 3 weeks-ish. Depends. I don't need it in the bathroom. The bathroom's not that big. There's not that many shelves in the bathroom. There's other stuff there that needs to be there. And if I put an entire, like, trimmer, the different sort of things that go on top of it to change the size and everything, if I do all of that, the reinforcements are coming from behind me. Really? I've just noticed that. Okay. We'll turn around and fight the reinforcements first, then we'll turn around and fight the other guys. Standard. Classic, some would even say. But yeah, it's like that, right? Usually the orthodox position is there. Why? This has no pragmatic value, ergo I care very little for it. However, what does the Phoenix do other than have the power of rebirth? Sweet Mother Mary and Joseph. Okay. Let's put the 3 giant winged things there. Try saying that twice as quickly. And see what happens. So here's the idea. I want you to spew fire and death upon the enemy as soon as they enter range. Okay? So... you. Okay, never mind. Whoops. Okay, you. Fire and death, right? Fire and death upon the enemy. Fire and death upon the enemy. Ooh. Before I forget, turn off skirmish mode. Yeah. Lovely, look at that, look at that, look at that. Burn! I'm enjoying this a little bit too much. I did not read that this is around self. I really should have read that. That one's on me. That one is on me. Let's go in. Support the little phoenix bird thing. That, and we do have a little bit of pressure coming from over here, so, you know. Want to make sure we face that head on. And not get surprised from the rear. What's the cooldown on this thing? Ah, you're engaged in melee, so you can't do it. Okay, well, how about you disengage from melee, and then you'll be able to do it. Right, I want you to attack him and kill him. I want you to move up there. Archers, just keep doing your thing, right? Ah, Holy Stella, you've reduced accuracy and missile damage. That's alright. Fair enough, right? You don't fire quickly enough, and I've noticed this is a problem. You fire like... See, what are you doing right now? You're firing not likely. This doesn't seem like firing to me. Though the sword guys are doing tremendously well. These are the fluffy fighters, yeah. Fluffy fighters are doing stupidly well, look at that. A little bit of casualties here and there, but like... Yeah, okay. What does this do? Fireball, aha! Launched fireball upon the enemy. You are still somehow engaged in melee. Could you, like, not get engaged? Could you, like, not be engaged in melee? Is what I mean? Yeah? Right, good. Righto. Yeah, if you could, like, get out of there, that'd be great. Because we're going to spew fire and death upon the back row very soon. Just you watch. The Cold One Cavalry... to them, basically. Look at that. Oh, burn! Burn in the foo. Yes. Okay. Good. Now. On them. You. On them. Try not to hit our guys. Archers. Bring them down. Good, that looked perfect. That looked perfect. Good, 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 good. Very, very good. Not sure whether that was perfect or not. Looking at the numbers, looked very good, okay? Now, charge in from this sort of flanking position, yeah? Break the enemy's resistance. archers bring those things down, and I think I already told you to do that. You're shooting stuff too, which is good. Okay, check the rear. Couple more seconds. Okay, couple more seconds. We're playing in slow-mo, so, you know, it's actually a little bit longer, but, yeah. We'll get back to the uni talk, don't you worry. We will get back to the uni talk, soon. In the meantime, though, let's use this, as well as the riders, to put a bit of pressure on these guys and sort of buy our frontline swordsmen a little bit of time, if we can. Oh, they're so near, they're so close to breaking. Okay. Ready? Soon. Soon now. 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 Is that doing the damage I want it to do? I think it is. Ooh, look at that. That's fun. Alright. Problem is, though, we're gonna get a little bit attacked from the rear. A little bit more than we want. Actually, these guys broke right on time, basically, for me to reform all of this. Realistically, the cavalry can fight and move. That's not a problem. The dragons are flying, in case you didn't notice. Right, you hit those ones, hit those ones. We need to just try and protect the archers, basically, is what we're getting at. Okay, Sun Dragon. There, no, Sun Dragon. There, Moon Dragon. There. You, beautiful little bird. Move up like a little bit forward. Just enough to... Yeah. See? Oh yeah. Burn. Ha! Behold the phoenix. Not gonna lie, it does seem a little bit too powerful. Seems to use that thing a little bit too often is what I'm getting at, but okay. No, I don't like your cavalry. The thing is, I don't like your cavalry. It's your lizards riding armored other lizards. It's wrong. It's heretical. And it's stupid. Pause giving my dragons. I promise you we will get back on the uni talk. Eventually. Yes, them. You. Them. Have fun. Good. Get the three of you posting up there. I hate this cavalry so goddamn much. Whenever you fight them, because you can win. Temple Guards doesn't sound like the easiest infantry to kill in the world, so tell you what, we'll send you some help. Now, you've used up all your magics. So let's get you involved in melee. What the flippin' hell is that? Tempest minus speed. Don't care about speed. Also play by Shakespeare. What's it about? I cannot tell you. But we've had this discussion, I believe, at least 3 or 4 times in live streams and the likes. So, is that one of my silver helms? Fine. Ravens, your warriors flee. Yes, the Silver Helms are terrible. I know, I know. The High Elves don't have cavalry. They have the equivalent of donkeys in both intelligence and pretty much everything else. That time we got screwed, okay. This guy we still haven't gotten around to killing, but you know what? If he chooses to sit in the rear... Oh, tell you what, yeah, you fight them. And you can practice your assassination skills on the Mage Priest person thing. Dude. Right, I believe for once we can now play on normal speed, actually. Move everything up forward a little bit. We're pushing the proper lines, yeah.
It will be done. Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Good. I like how this is going. This is good. Remember, this was a battle we were not really supposed to win, according to the game. Now, obviously that doesn't count for that much, but I'm just saying... Oh, come the fuck on, really? You're that terrible at melee. You're that terrible at melee that you got killed by a unit of Temple Guards in like 2 seconds.
Orders received. To battle.
Alright.
Without fail, it will be done.
Oh, look at that, our warriors are rallying. Archers. Those guys. There we go, look at that.
It shall be done.
Beauty.
Without fail. Orders received. For the king.
Beauty. Didn't get the chance to shoot them out of the sky, but that's fine. We'll chase them down, because I do have a decent bit of cav to do that. Like 15 and 19, well, that is decent, but you know what I mean. I have cavalry to do that and dragons. Uni, yes. I told you, this is like a theme for the entire episode, right? On and off conversation between the killing and the more important, sort of more central theme of the thing.
Silver Helms.
Okay, isn't it? So where was I going with this now? Yes. Also, there is the ability to bring anyone over into your apartment whenever you want. Now, you might think, depending on how sociable you are, this could be relevant or could be a good thing. But, yeah, can't really be a bad thing, because it's just the ability to, right? There's no necessity. But, yeah. Case in point, brought a friend over into my apartment at like 4 AM in the morning, or is it 3 AM in the morning? We couldn't sleep, and I was like, yeah, you want to hang out? Yeah, sure. It's a good life. Yeah, it's a good life in general. It's a pretty good life. And I enjoy it, and I think in the right mindset and in the right conditions, I think anyone can. And honestly, as far as I'm concerned, if I enlighten you to some possibilities or encourage you to be a bit more positive, then hell, I've done more than I could dream of, honestly. So, yeah. All things considered, I think that'd be pretty damn great. But we've butchered the enemy. We've absolutely butchered the enemy, which is very, very nice to see. I wonder what the Phoenix thing... I wonder what's the deal with the Phoenix revival thing? It's like, do you kill it on the battlefield once and then it revives and you need to kill it again? Because that would be interesting for a unit. Probably that's what it means, but, you know, we'd rather not test it by having unit die. Just saying. Okay, whatever, though. 40-something minutes, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think that's quite enough for this video. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and, have a sort of more positive look on life, eh? Because, uni, all the horror stories that you're going to hear about it, it's actually kind of easy. From my personal perspective, it depends on your major, depends on what you're studying, but it's kind of easy. And there is a liberation in it that you should really enjoy, with the caveat of there being you know, difficulties and responsibilities and stress and all that stuff. And I know that there's more stress now, and depression is higher among university students than ever before in recorded history. And you know what? If a couple of sentences that I uttered today help you sort of realize that it's not all bad, and maybe sometime in the future you remember it and be like, yeah, he was kind of right, he had a point, then you know what? I'm more than happy. I am elated. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, help me if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.